Hi, my name is Nomarisa binti Muhammad Azizul, and my matrix number is 2024210804. So for today, I'm going to talk about the background overview of our chosen business. So our chosen business is Kopi Saigon Rao, a popular coffee brand inspired by Vietnamese coffee culture. It offers authentic Vietnamese coffee using Robusta beans and traditional brewing methods. Kopi Saigon is halal certified and has nearly 200 outlets across Malaysia. Its tagline is Tiada Hari Tanpa Kopi. Kopi Saigon Rao is owned by Encik Usni and located in Rao, Pahang. The outlet started in July 2025 and operates daily from 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. It has 4 employees and provides a cozy environment for customers. The selected products are matcha strawberry and also chocolate, which are the best sellers. Matcha strawberry costs RM12 and has a creamy, refreshing taste, while the chocolate drink costs RM9 and is rich and comforting.
Assalamualaikum. Hello, my name is Nurti Ganesha binti Muhammad Yazid. My matrix number is 2024405812. So, my part of the presentation, I will be presenting our assignment protocol, which outlines the step-by-step process our team followed to complete this assignment. First, on 14 January 2026, we held our initial team meeting. During this meeting, we discussed potential businesses and agreed on our business selection. After careful consideration, we decided to choose Kopi Saigon as our selected business for the assignment. Next, on 15 January 2026, we conducted a physical interview at Kopi Saigon Rao. This session allowed us to gather first-hand information directly from the business. We asked relevant questions and collected important data that would support our analysis. Furthermore, on 16 January 2026, we focused on the analysis of the interview output. At this stage, we reviewed all the information collected and discussed the key points. We also carried out a division of duties where each team member was assigned specific tasks to ensure the work was completed efficiently. Moving on to 17 January 2026, we had our second team meeting. During this meeting, we came together to draft the assignment, combining everyone's contributions and refining the content to ensure clarity and accuracy. And finally, on 18th January 2026, we held our last meeting to complete the assignment. We finalized all sections, made necessary improvements, and completed the video presentation filming. So, in conclusion, this structured timeline helped our team stay organized, manage our time effectively, and complete the assignment smoothly. That is all for my part. Let's move on to the next part of the presentation. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Sania Shamira binti Surinder Singh and my matrix number is 2024443468. And now I will be talking about the job cost card for our drink Strawberry Matcha. First of all, we will begin with the direct cost that consists of the direct material, which is matcha powder, condensed milk, full cream milk, and also strawberry puree. Moving on to direct labor, Kopi Saigon has 3 full-time workers that has the basic salary of 1,700 ringgit. They have 1 part-time worker and also OT rate, which is 1.5%. Moving on to the direct expenses, consists of cup, which is 700 pieces. All of this added up to the prime cost total, which is 5,334 ringgit and 15 cents. Now moving on to the production overhead, which consists of indirect material, which is whipping cream. There's no indirect labor, but there is indirect expenses that consist of rental, electricity, and also water. All of this added up with prime cost, the total is 9,605 and 45 cents. Now moving on to the non-production overhead, which consists of internet, KWSP, EIS, and SOCSO. All of this added up to the total of 2,690 ringgit. Now, the total cost per unit for each cost is prime cost per unit is 7 ringgit and 62 cents. Total production cost per unit is 13 ringgit and 72 cents. Total non-production overhead per unit is 2 ringgit and 84 cents. Total cost for this job cost card is 12,295 ringgit 55 cents. And the profit margin for 70% is 12 ringgit and 29 cents, and the selling price is 11 ringgit and 90 cents.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Amisha Dania binti Muhammad Saudi and my matrix number is 2024226156. Next, I will present the job cost card for the chocolate drink. The direct materials used are chocolate powder, full cream milk, and Da Vinci chocolate sauce with a total cost of RM118.54. Direct labor includes salaries for 3 full-time workers amounting to RM5,100, payment for 1 part-time worker at RM40, and overtime cost of RM24. Direct expenses include cups used for production, which cost RM3.36. Therefore, the total prime cost is RM5,285.90 and the prime cost per unit is RM7.55. The indirect material used is whipping cream costing RM11.30. Indirect expenses include rental at 3,100, electricity at RM1,100 and water at RM60. As a result, total production cost is RM9,557.20 and the production cost per unit is RM13.65. After that, we have non-production overhead, which includes internet cost of RM40, KWSP of RM2500, and EIS or SOXO of RM150. The total non-production overhead is RM2690 or RM3.84 per unit. When we add all costs together, the total cost is RM12,247.20 with a total cost per unit of RM17.50. The company applies a profit margin of 70%, which is RM12.25. However, the selling price for one chocolate drink is set at RM9.90. That's all from me. Bye!
By working on this project, I was able to deepen my understanding of cost management concepts, especially how job costing is applied in real business situations. I also pushed myself to communicate with people I did not know before, which helped me become more confident and comfortable in professional interactions. Overall, this experience showed me how classroom theories connect to real-life business practices and strengthened my confidence in applying accounting knowledge accurately.
So for my part of the reflection, in my opinion, throughout this assignment, I improved my understanding of cost management concepts, especially in applying job costing to real business situations. I also had the chance to improve my communication skills with strangers. Completing this task helped me to see how classroom theories are connected to real-life business, which gave me confidence in applying accounting knowledge accurately. Thank you.
While working on this project, I learned how to implement job costing in the real world, especially in the food and beverages industry. Before this, my understanding of job costing was mainly theoretical. However, this interview with the founder of Kopi Saigon in Raut, which is Encik Husni, helped me realize how important job costing is in helping managers control costs and set appropriate selling prices. I learned that by calculating the each cost of menu item, using direct materials, direct labor, and overhead, Kopi Saigon can make better pricing and profit decisions. This experience overall made me more confident in applying accounting concepts outside the classroom.
Throughout this assignment process, the experience improved my communication skills, especially in asking clear and relevant questions. I learned the importance of effective note-taking techniques during the interview session at Kopi Saigon. The collaboration among group members helped us manage our time more effectively and ensure that everyone contributed equally, resulting in a smoother workflow. Lastly, the interview with Kopi Saigon helped me understand how concepts such as business operation and management are implemented in practice.
During my involvement in this assignment, I have gained valuable insights into the business world, specifically in the area of cost management. I now feel confident applying job costing methods to various practical scenarios. By completing this project, I have learned to clearly distinguish between direct costs, such as the specific ingredients and packaging for the matcha strawberry and chocolate drinks, and indirect expenses like rental, utilities, and employee contributions that sustain the overall operation. That's all from me, thank you.
From my interview at Kopi Saigon, I saw how carefully the manager runs the business. He explained the full process from buying raw material to serving to the final product, and how costs are managed at every step. I learned a lot about saving costs and handling direct and indirect expenses, like materials, labor, and overhead. The interview helped me understand that controlling these costs is essential to keep the business running smoothly and to prevent the franchise from facing losses. Overall, it showed me that effective cost management is the key to keeping a cafe sustainable and profitable.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. I'm Azmi bin Michael Aiman, matrix number 2024-241098, and I will be presenting my part of the presentation, which is the recommendation under the strategies for cost and resource optimization. My first point, which is enhanced cost tracking, is able to maintain detailed records of labor and materials to identify cost leaks and prevent losses. My second point, which is the labor productivity, improves scheduling and staff training to reduce errors and eliminate idle time. My third point, which is the overhead control, talks about how it implements routine equipment, maintenance, and energy efficient practices to lower utility costs. Next up, number 4, which is smart inventory planning, talks about how it uses demand forecasting and reorder levels to minimize waste and avoid production delays. My last point, which is the digital integration, talks about how it adopts basic software for accounting and tracking to improve financial accuracy and decision making. That's all from me, thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Irfan bin Muhammad Muhizat and my matrix number is 2024-668-356. For my part, I'm going to explain the conclusion about this job costing card. Kopi Saigon uses a job cost card to track materials, labor, and overhead for each product. This helps managers control expenses, set fair prices, and ensure profitability. The cafe balances affordability and quality by carefully monitoring costs, making sure every drink is priced competitively while still profitable. Accurate costing builds customer trust, supports smart pricing decisions, and keeps the business sustainable in a tough market. Overall, Kopi Saigon shows that effective cost control is the key to long-term growth, customer satisfaction, and financial stability in the food and beverage industry.